Student first means a lot of things. It means not getting behind on your work when you have games. It's contacting your professors. It's making sure that you're aware of your due dates and just a ton of things like that. It's bringing your homework on the road. It's making time after practice. It's just, there's a whole lot of things that comes with us saying student first.
The first thing I think about is that she is a student and she came here wanting to do things academically, wanting to find what her passion was, and she's getting in the psychology field, and it's such a broad thing, but she's so good with people, and she's so good with connecting to others that she'll figure out exactly what niche of that she wants to go. But how does she excel as a student? She loves challenging herself, and she loves being a student and figuring out what she's going to do with a career, and that's pretty cool.
Liesl really does a great job. She really takes care of business both on the court and in the classroom. As a psychology major with a 3.86 GPA, she has excelled in the classroom, and matter of fact, this semester she's serving as a teaching assistant with another professor in psychology.
I mean, it's hard, but it's a lot of time management. I mean, you have to make sure that you're giving 100% at your homework and giving 100% at practice, and you have to make sure that you're mentally prepared to do both. My go-to stress reliever is probably music, or just taking time to relax and doing something for myself, like watching Netflix. I mean, those things are important. You got to block that in too.
You know, I think since the day she got here, she's somebody that you kind of get a sense that, okay, they got their head on straight. You know, they're gonna figure it out what they're gonna do. So in a sense, I think she's been preparing for future after college ever since she got here. In the sense that she wants to go out and do things. You know, she wants to make an impact on the world, and she wants to help other people, and she wants to be successful. And I just think it's she's been preparing her whole time here.
Oh, that's a tough one. I really enjoyed my lifespan and development class. So it was about, the psychology behind from when you're an infant all the way to when you grow up, and just kind of the science behind that as well. And I thought it was really cool learning more about what makes people people, and what is behind the behaviors that we do.
Liesl has always kind of worked ahead and looked for opportunities to improve. Last spring she did an internship, and this past summer she studied abroad in Peru. And those unique experiences, I think she's using those to help prepare her for life after sports. She's also really used her experiences on the court as a student athlete to see those transferable skills to how she can apply those in her workforce.
My internships have actually taught me a lot about just different people and the grown-up world, and how things work, and the communication skills and the people skills you have to have for all sorts of that. And those always translate back to, teamwork and being on a team, and how to approach your peers, and how to approach, coaches and things like that.
When you think of student athletes, or when I think of student athletes, I think of very driven people. I think of people that are motivated to succeed on and off the court. You hear about a lot of athletes that are so locked into what they're doing sport-wise that they kind of forget about what this is all about. And Liesl's somebody that has always had a good balance in her mind of what this is. And yeah, she wants to achieve great things individually and team-wise on the court. But she also knows that she's here to get an education. She's here to get a great degree and to figure out what she can do for a career. And Liesl is the epitome in a lot of ways of what you want student athletes to be, and how you want them to handle themselves, and the balance in their lives as collegiate student athletes you want them to have. She is one that has figured out what that balance is and done it very well. And I have no doubt that she's going to go out and change the world in her own way, and I'm just super proud of what she's done and who she is and how she's doing it.